Next goal was to wean him off of the meds. Why would they do that? So the goal with pure red cell aplasia is, in an ideal world, what they want is a cat to be able to take this medication, and the medication kickstarts their immune system. And what it's doing, hopefully, is resetting that immune system so it begins to work the way it's supposed to, without the assistance of medication. I'm choosing to trust the vets. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So we do that, and he's off the medication for about 6 months or so. And at that time, I decided to move from there to a different location. I buy a house, I get a new job, and my cat's doing great. And then I get fired from my job 3 months into it, wrongly, mind you. 3 months later, I find a new job. And about a week into this job, I notice that my cat is not feeling well. And I rush him to the ER nearby. And they take him, they get him stabilized. He stays overnight. He is stable enough to go home. So I take him home and he's doing great. And then that night, he crashes again. And so I rush him back in. They are able to get him stabilized, but then they tell me, listen, we are not going to have enough blood for him. His blood is just water at this point. We need to have enough blood for other patients, understandably. So they present me with a few options. Euthanasia is one option, or there's this hospital. They have some blood for him. You can take him there if you want to. I don't particularly care for the hospital that they recommended. I want to take him to Columbus. I know it's 3 hours away, but I know they're going to have enough blood. They're going to have enough staff, and they're going to know about this condition. They will be able to save his life. I rush out to Columbus. They're able to do what they need to do. And he went through about 3 more transfusions or something like that, but he just kept going through them like crazy. And we got to a point where it was like, listen, he is going to start not accepting this blood transfusion. And our last option that we had at that time was dog blood. So if you don't know, cats can accept dog blood, but they can only accept dog blood once, from my understanding. But then after that, their body creates antibodies. And if they get dog blood again, their body will go into anaphylactic shock and they can or will die from it. When a vet is presenting the option of giving your cat dog blood, it is a Hail Mary pass. If you don't do this, your cat's gonna die. I'm like, okay, we've gone like 10,000 under already. Just do what you need to do. So I do it. About a week later, the vet calls me and he goes, his body is finally responding to his medication and he's not going through blood transfusions anymore. He's finally starting to hold steady and you can take him home soon. He's going to need to be on medication for the rest of his life. The amount of relief that flooded over me hearing that was just something else. I bring him home and he's been on meds ever since.